All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is the day before the last day of Camp Nano. Can you believe it? We
Yes,
we have arrived almost.
you have made it.
Wow. I thought I was going to at least miss one day, but I did not. Well, I still have tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna miss tomorrow. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
In all fairness, I thought you were going to miss. Well, you didn't miss any days in November. So I think for
Yeah.
that track record, I thought you weren't. But because I know this one has been more of a struggle, I think, for you,
Yeah.
then I may have been like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I thought I was going to miss some. Um, but I didn't. So yay. So yeah, everyone in the chat, let us know what you're working on today. How's camp? Are you almost done? Have you won? Are you almost there? I don't know. Let us know.
Speaking of winning, I heard somebody else hit their goal yesterday.
I did.
Yes. I love how
Yeah.
you like looked at first like, oh, it was me.
I was like, who?
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank
congratulations.
you.
So proud of you.
Thank you. So yeah, I hit my 30,000 word goal and then finished as much as of the outline as I need. So, yeah.
So fun. So happy for you.
Thank you. Um how is your how is your camp?
Mine?
Yeah.
I didn't sign up for camp uh,
Oh, you
because
didn't.
I knew that I had a number of different things going on this month. And that was just a commitment that I really could not make myself do.
Yeah.
Um, but well, in all fairness, I think I put in maybe 12 for words, but I was counting because I was going to edit the chapters in my novel from last November.
Mhm.
And so in that scenario, I think I'm almost through act one of it, which I want to say is like 7 or 8 chapters. So I
Mhm.
did that, which I'm taking as a win. And I did a lot of other like temp work and some photography work, and I didn't lose my mind all month. So I'm also taking that as a win.
That is a win.
So yeah.
Awesome. Kathy's in the chat. Shannon stopped by to say hello. She's streaming right now as well, so she's probably on her channel.
Yeah.
Regina is here. Hello, good morning.
We were having such fun in one of the other chats last night. Oh, well, you're my favorite Regina. Well, you're one of my favorite Reginas. Well, because my best friend, his mom's name's Regina, although we don't call her that because we just call her Miss Mom. But so I
My
have to
half
have her
sister
in
is
there.
Regina.
Your mom's name's Regina?
My half sister.
Oh, fun.
Hello, Barrett.
I was just talking about you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. On my way to infusion. Hope it goes well
Absolutely.
and you get some good sleep after.
We're all getting good sleep later today.
Yeah, that's the theme of today. Take a nap.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that new vlog and I was like, wow. We're even more insane
Yeah,
in the vlog. Does that say how are you?
it does. But I think how?
Oh, the insanity that keeps on giving.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah, fusions are necessary but not fun. Hello,
absolutely.
cool gamer.
Breaking the coffee. I love that. Oh,
They have heated blankets. Yeah, that's why I miss going to the infusion center. People getting me snacks. blankets, heated blankets. I don't have that at my house because I get mine done at home. So
When my father did his, even though I wasn't the one getting it because I was just sitting there like this, they were like, "Here, let's give you a blanket." I was like, "Thank you," but I do miss the snacks. They had these
yeah.
cheese sticks that were like my favorite.
Hello, Kristen. Yes. This radiant life is here. Hello. Yeah.
He brings her breakfast. I think we're doing okay.
Infusion snacks. Yes.
The bear it out of you. That's funny.
Waiting for water to heat for tea.
Ooh. I had tea earlier today as I made fun of myself. Because I was telling Morgan I had a really hard night and didn't really sleep all that well. So when I decided to wake up, I didn't tell you this part. I just decided to go ahead and record the podcast for next week.
Wow.
And one of it, I said originally I was going to have tea on all of my podcasts. And then I think the first episode, if anybody's going to listen, This Great Life, I said, yeah, I'm never going to have tea because it gets cold. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's in the middle of the afternoon sometimes when I do it. I'm mostly going to have water. And then this morning I was like, look at me, I have tea. So, yeah.
Hello, Eva. Right. Well, should probably start with the sprint, I guess. See if I can focus this morning. Like, I don't even know yet. I had a large coffee this morning, but only drank half of it. I don't feel like I ever finished my coffee. Then it's just cold. Then it's not good anymore.
You can heat it up.
I know, but I just never seem to.
My aunt makes coffee in the morning, but then she heats it. I don't know how much of it she drinks in the first place, but it seems like she heats it for like 3 or 4 hours during the rest of the day. Like every time I see her, she's in a microwave pulling out a coffee. I'm like,
I forget it's there. If I'm streaming, then I'm like, oh yeah, this coffee was sitting here for 3 hours.
hi, puppy. He wants to get in. It's only 2 days left.
Lots of water now, having iced tea, no caffeine, lots of sugar.
How's your back?
Yeah. I saw her say that the drugs weren't helping, so I hope they're helping now.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I was there when she got the drugs. Because I was the one who accidentally told her to do the drugs on the street.
Yeah, do all the drugs. Take your drugs.
Before I realized that sounded bad.
It's not any better.
Oh,
I can lie down easier, but the base pain is worse. Oh no.
no.
Not worse.
I know.
It's not fun. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think she said they were going to do some type of imaging or something if it didn't get better. So hopefully that will help.
Yeah.
I get back spasms, so I feel your pain. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see if we can focus this morning. 20-minute sprint on the clock, and then we will come back and chat. So happy sprinting, everybody. right, end of sprint number 1. How did everybody do? Let's see. I wrote 195 and ate a granola bar. That's it.
Nice. I heated up my tea. And then I watched a video because I was thinking about making, like, I guess fried fish sandwiches would be the best way to say it. Only to realize that I don't have one of the ingredients, but then also I had to go searching for a different version of the ingredient because it was like a beer batter, and my father doesn't do alcohol in anything. So I had to go searching for another one. I think someone in the comments said try seltzer water, I want to say. I don't know. So I may have to rethink that for dinner. And then I looked up the lyrics to a song because I remember listening to it the other day. It's been stuck in my head ever since. And I had like an idea from one of the words that I thought would make a good like kind of flash or short story. And then when I looked up the lyrics, I was like, I don't know. So it just gets to stay living rent free in my head until it comes up and I figure it out. I don't know.
Like you couldn't find the song?
No, I found the lyrics and then I read the lyrics and I was like, what was it I thought would make a good story? Oh. Like I completely lost it. So, but now I've read the lyrics, so therefore it's still living rent free in my head because it's all the words. So yes, I guess until it shows up, I don't know.
Gotcha. Nicole is here. Hello. Charlie, hello. Got my file open. Nice.
Good.
Did breakfasty things, gathered my stuff, and opened my document. Nice.
What type of tea did you have? I know she said she was making water for her tea. I need to do breakfasty things.
Me too.
I took bacon out to make, because Barrett keeps talking about his bacon. But yeah, that's a long conversation than a 20-minute sprint.
Did nothing. But while doing research, I came across a ton of hate for homemakers, especially those without kids, which happens a lot.
Oh, wow.
Is it like hate, like, I don't know, like that's not a real job, or I don't know. I've heard people say stuff like that.
Like you're lazy or get out and work or whatever.
Yeah, like you just lay around the house or something. That's stupid if it is.
I know. Well, number one, it's like, how do you know what scenario somebody's living in? Like maybe there's something going on beyond that. And then secondly, like, I mean, have you ever tried just taking care of your home for weeks on end?
Exactly. I can't even take care of my home.
Like I'm like between laundry and dusting and dishes and all of it. Like, come on.
I don't think I'm going to be writing today, but I have so many graphics to make. Fun. Hello, Nia. This is one of my all-time favorite teas, Bewley's Gold Blend.
Oh, I've never heard of
black
it.
tea that I drink with a splash of almond milk and a drizzle of honey.
Ooh, I need to look this up. Bewley's Gold Blend.
research for studying or for writing. We've walked and stream hopped.
Oh, I did go over to Shannon's and make a few comments, hit the like button, all that stuff, good stuff.
See, Eva says, so many people would give me grief and hate when I was a stay-at-home wife, like because I wasn't earning an income I was lesser than. Yeah, I've heard that narrative. I think that's just a toxic narrative that tells people like, oh, you have to earn this much money to be a valuable person.
Yeah.
To be a valuable human being, you have to earn this and do this, which is just crap. And then that toxic like productivity, keeping us busy for no reason.
Oh, I have a whole podcast I'm planning for that.
Stay home mom for many years, and it was financially more prudent to stay at home than pay childcare. Yeah, for 4 kids, yeah,
Exactly.
it's expensive.
I think my cousin, well, she has 2 now, but when her oldest was the only child, she was doing childcare, and I feel like it was the same as my car note.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
See, my mother was a homemaker and she worked so hard and so long with 4 kids and a husband. I swore I'd never get married because it must have been my dad's fault, not 4 kids.
I love how she easily blamed her dad. You did this.
Imported from Ireland.
Ooh. I have learned that I don't think I like American black teas, but maybe other countries' black teas. So that's very exciting.
It isn't an easy life. There are struggles that go along with not working or having a routine outside the house, just as there are for struggles for those working and with children.
Mm-hmm.
See, and there was a lot of judgment until people saw how functional our life and family was. For some, the income is your value. It's sad. Yes, it is really sad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I read her comment. Pretty much people calling people lazy, not a real job, and that they do all that and work, and just saying that they're dumb for relying on a man or that we're gold diggers. Psh.
You know, people always are hilarious to me, the things that they rationalize in their head. Like, I remember when I first got my first job at a studio, like taking pictures, I was helping my cousin with her kids because she couldn't afford childcare. And so I came home one night and I was just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And she's like, how are you tired? All you do is stand there and take pictures. And I'm like, you come home and all you do is sit at a desk and you're like, oh, I can't take it. It's so hard. And I'm just like, are you kidding? But it's so funny how people, like, in their head, they don't see the disparity of what they're saying.
Yeah. Or even like, because I work from home, and then I'll get mad. Like my husband will say like, "Oh wait, what? You sit at home?" But I'm like, I was working.
My father and I just got into that because the temp job had an extra day, and I said something about maybe being like asked to do it or something like that, and he was like, you want to work? And I was like, are you kidding? And he's like, no, I meant outside the home. And I was like, really? You know what?
Yeah, I agree with this. One thing I love about writers, because I feel like people look down on us a lot as well, is that we can be more than one thing. Same goes for homemakers. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been stay home since late 2008 and didn't add a child to the mix until 2017. See, I didn't even choose to stay at home. My health was bad, and my husband says I stay home and finally take care of myself. Well, then you should. I mean, no one should feel guilt at all for being a homemaker, but I say especially because if you're taking care of yourself, that's the most important thing.
But people make you do that. Like, I have a friend who has fibromyalgia, and her doctor made her stop working because she was a teacher, and the stress of like the kids and everything else, it was making, you know, her body like flare up, and she was in so much pain. And number one, it took an insane amount of time to get any type of social help or services or anything like that. But so many people were just like, well, but you can work part-time, or you could do
Exactly. I'm like,
something.
why?
Like,
Why are we
can't
like
you
this?
work from home or do something? Like, I don't understand. What do? You just sit there all day? Like,
Exactly.
you can't
Oh my gosh.
always be in pain. And I'm just like, really?
It's awful. Due to health issues, too, I stayed not working because it made our life happier. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because no job is worth you getting sick or hurt or dying because you're stressed out
Real
and your
talk.
body is not having it. So I will leave a job real quick. Same day. I'd be like, I can't anymore. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
It makes sense to me.
I've been told off for doing that, but I'm like, it got too much for my body. I can't handle it. I gotta
It's
go.
so weird in this society where we have like influencers that make $200,000 and $300,000 a year just for, you know, putting out videos on Instagram, or like all these different, like Fiverr and Upwork and all these different ways to work from home, that people still want to, you know, look down on somebody for not having the traditional job.
Yeah. It's just stupid. Let's see. If men had to buy services to cover what their wives do, they would be paying $70,000. I would not doubt it. Learn to live on the one income, so anything I make as fitness instructor is fun money, and I can put towards my writing. That's good.
Yeah.
Hello, Margaret.
One of the several.
Yeah, there's like, I think Colin's also alive.
Oh, is he? Okay, I thought it was just you and Shannon.
That was tomorrow. I saw his thing. Somebody else is live. I don't know who. No, I think his is tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me see. Got to plan a live in a thumbnail for this evening before an optometry appointment. Yay.
Awesome.
Retail management, always 2 or 3 jobs at a time.
I did it too. Radiant Life. Like, if you were hurting, that's not where you want to be.
He says he could not afford to pay someone to do everything I do in the home and for the family. It helps that he's so supportive. That's awesome.
Yep.
Y'all are getting me in the feels with this work and non-work combo. We stand that study. Our life is so much better with me staying at home, but we are talking about starting a husband and wife business in his trade.
Oh, that's good.
It'd be fun. It is stupid, but it's rooted in shame, and so it doesn't get talked about enough. Good discussion, gals. Thanks. Oh, Britt and Shay.
Oh, Britt and Shay. Okay. I popped over to Shannon's, and I think I typed something in the chat, and Jenna all of a sudden holds up her bowl, and she's like, and it's got popcorn in it, and she goes, Tiffany Russell, or Tiffany, the main reason I have popcorn on the street.
Oh, you should be part of your brand. You should have a little logo of you holding popcorn.
It's coming. There'll be a popcorn something. I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Maybe I should use it if I decide to do pop-up sprints. Get it? Popcorn.
Yeah.
Pop-up.
Tiffany equals popcorn trend.
Hashtag popcorn sprints.
The market pricing for editor services. Oh, I forgot I had Shannon's on.
Well, I mean, it's not the laugh track that Barrett got, but
Make pretty good income if I put myself out there. Yeah.
Oh, I don't doubt that. You're welcome.
Yeah, and I think you should enjoy that time.
And I mean, if you decide to do it, there's nothing that says that you have to do like all the days, and all the time. You could just pick one person, work with them or something like that.
Shannon's disembodied voice. Okay, let's start another sprint.
I think I might actually try to write for this one.
Ooh. Are you working on your own stuff or ghostwriting?
The ghostwriting. But in all fairness, I got through to the catalyst. Ooh, maybe that's a question during the sprint for the people in there. So I was figuring it out yesterday, and I got through the catalyst, and I think I'm like 22,000 words in when I get to the catalyst, like the main kind of driving thing that changes the main character and drives her through the rest of the story. My original draft was 78,000. Is that too late? Because I started to feel like it might be too late in the story, but everything that happens before that, I feel like needs to happen.
So happen you said that 20.
It's like at 21, 22K in. Because I was figuring it out. It's close. Like if you go with the Save the Cat, which is that like the 20%, the 60, 70, and then like the 15, 20 or whatever for the 3-act structure, or however they plan it out. I think it was more than 20% if I stayed with the 70 something K. But in all fairness, I've added like 4K to this part already. So I don't know if that's will stay at 70K like by the end of it, when I get into all the rest. But I don't know. It feels a little late. But at the same time, if you're reading it, it doesn't feel late.
I don't know.
Okay, comments, suggestions, ideas, guys. Let us know.
We'll think about it on the sprint and then put our answers in the chat.
All right.
Okay, happy sprinting, everybody. Oh, let me turn off typing. Okay, end of sprint number 2. How did everybody do?
I did do some writing. I think I got about let's see, how much did I get? About 300 words.
Nice.
I maybe would have gotten more, but I started to have one character say something and I couldn't remember if they knew the person's name. And so I had to go back through like about 4 different scenes to try to figure out when or if they knew the person's name. And they didn't know the person's name, but I still can't figure out where that happened. And I just decided, whatever, we know the name, we're moving on. It's a plot hole. We'll be off. It will be okay. I don't think anybody's looking that closely except for me.
I only got 68 words that time. I was a little distracted.
Yeah, I could get that. I did, however, because I started texting with someone and I went, oh, I'll go get a snack because I'm kind of hungry. And then I looked to see how many more minutes we had, and it was just as it was like, I knew you could do it. I was like, okay, well, maybe next sprint.
Let's see. Jordan popped in just to say hello.
Hi, Jordan. I really need to go subscribe to her channel.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I have. Mama Maggie's here. Hello.
Hello.
Lauren. Hey.
I saw that. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Kelly's here. Hello.
Hello, Kitty.
Anyone doing a pop-up stream in Jules' place today? I am not. I don't know who is, if anyone is.
I don't know. I made a command decision yesterday that if I haven't posted a pop-up stream somewhere by noon, I'm not doing it for the day. Because I thought about doing one last night, but when I thought about it, it was like 6 o'clock, and I was going to do it at like 7. That's a waste of time.
Working on an outline, almost adding in some world building. How's everyone this morning? Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Sleepy? Tired?
Yes. All the things.
Yeah.
What are you outlining?
I have a slight headache, actually.
Oh, that was me yesterday.
Like, it doesn't hurt, but like you feel it like starting. It's not there yet. There's something going on.
Percolating.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, Kelly, what are you outlining and how's it going? Off to pick up the kiddo from university.
Ooh.
Have a great day. Cleaning up a chapter before adding more.
To the chapter or more chapters?
Yeah. So I've decided I'm going to try editing as I go.
Okay.
So I'm going to see how that works for me. Just to try it out. So I'm going to go back and edit and read through the chapters I've already written and edit. Now that I've done my camp goal, that's what I'm going to start doing.
I think I tried doing that once where like I wrote 4 chapters and then went back and edited, and I did not get very far. But last Nano, the story that I'm working on now, I did, like, I was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 scenes away from the end, and I was just like, let's go back and edit the beginning.
No.
But that did help because I realized one of the characters that was getting on my nerves wasn't, like, I didn't have him cast as the right thing. And so I was able to figure that out and redo at least the beginning part, which has helped me through the part that I'm working through now. But I also didn't finish going through all the rest of it, which is why I still have so much to do in the second half of this.
Started on my next to edit checklist item. Awesome. I looked up hikes to go on this weekend with my husband. Cool.
Awesome. Is it sunny there or good weather? Because I think we're supposed to rain all weekend.
Yeah, it's storming right now.
Mm. Awesome. Thank you, Mama Maggie. I don't know why I said it like that. It just it's like sing-songy. I don't know.
Adventures of Thimbleton is a manuscript I finished draft 1 back in 2019. I can read. And I re-outlining for a total rewrite. It's YA whodunit, and so far
Ooh.
feeling good, but also another WIP is trying to steal my focus.
Mm,
Yeah, I
that
get that.
happens. Mm.
Awesome. Sounds fun. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. The rain is not helping my sleepiness.
Mm-mm.
I'm just like, oh, it's thundering. I should probably take a nap.
I have found although it's really weird because in theory you would think this would maybe want to take a nap too, but when it rains, for some reason I have this like kind of sunken in chair, and I find that if I sit in the chair in the living room with my feet up on the couch, like the edge of the couch, for
Mm-hmm.
some reason I don't feel as sleepy and I actually can get some really good writing in. But it's basically like sitting on the couch, which generally should make you sleepy in the rain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of, I don't know. Go figure.
It might rain Saturday, but it should be sunny on Sunday. The rain doesn't matter too much since I'm in the PNW. Which
Pacific
PNW?
Northwest, I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. Let me know if I am.
Same. Me too. I just think it's because I'm already tired. So it's like lulling me to sleep. But yes, rainy days give me motivation. I love writing when it's
Yeah.
cloudy. Yeah.
Especially if you're writing like a dark scene or like something like
Hmm.
really going crazy.
Yeah. That's why
Mhm.
I picked the colors I did for my website, like the dark green and dark like blue and gray to represent like stormy days.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, can you stop licking yourself, dog? Thank you.
Not like his whole purpose in life. Like
It's just really loud.
you're just taking away everything that's fun for her, poor thing. Don't listen to her. Find your bliss.
Yeah, but he's in here because of the thunder.
Mm. I hope Radiant Life's right because I do have a photo shoot for high school senior on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I have to say that because sometimes I say I have senior sessions and they're like adults? Like what age does that range? I'm like,
Oh, high
really?
school.
It can.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it will today, but
Yeah.
that has more to do with last night than necessarily the weather.
Yep.
Yay? Question mark?
Oh gosh, I did it again.
Yes, you're done.
I was like, what?
I mean, I know you've streamed a lot with Shannon this month. And maybe you're just missing her. It's okay.
It's because I still have it open for the website. But I keep forgetting to put it on mute.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm just happy it's Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Although I
still have
don't
work
know.
tomorrow, so tomorrow's my Friday.
Well, I have to finish the story, so and they are paying me, so I guess that's work. But I I do, like, the next couple of weeks are going to be so crazy for me. Well, at
Mm.
least the next week. I'm trying to, the second week in May, I'm trying not to schedule too much because that's right before I go out of town. And so I want to have time to like finish all the stuff that I have to finish for me personally. And I
Mhm.
know I'm not going to be able to get it all done next week.
Yeah. And I'm going out of town next week with my mom and family. So that'll be a time.
Fun.
I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm like, drama, I don't know.
There's always that option with family.
Yeah. Because, I mean, a trip last year was full of drama. Just saying. So anything calmer than last year will be great.
It's so fun when you have that one year that's like the benchmark for like all the rest of your time spent with people, or that one incident that you're like, ooh, as long as it's not like 2017.
As long as it's not like
Oh, I have two of those with my family. It's like, oh, as long as it's not like those two times, we're good.
Okay. Let us get focused. I feel like I'm not focused today at all, which is why I've only written a few words. But that's fine. Fine. All words matter.
I'm 100% pantsing what I'm writing, so it is what it is. I'll focus when I'm going back through and like, what? But yeah, for right now, it's like, it is what it is. I'm completely pantsing it.
Alrighty. 20 minutes on the clock. Let's get some more stuff done. Happy sprinting, everybody. All right. End of our third sprint. How did everybody do?
I went and got a snack. It's not popcorn, but that's because I'm gonna make bacon after we're done because I've decided that's just what we're having. Um, there might also be French toast to go along with the bacon. I'm in a zone.
Okay.
I did pretty good. I chatted with Barrett actually through text for a while. And then I think I don't really know, but I'm at 786. And what did I say, 300 last time? So maybe like somewhere around 5 in there somewhere. I don't know.
Cool.
So
I did not do any words. I was getting my schedule or like my Notion thing ready for May.
you know, I love a good Notion. I did mine the other day while I was at one of the temp positions.
Yeah, I just gotta put all of my appointments and stuff in the calendar. What?
I set up a new thing with is it Zapier? Is that a thing? For Philip? That's a thing. I think that was it.
I don't
But
know.
it connects my Google Calendar now with my Notion calendar. So if I add an appointment to Google, which I normally do because I have my phone with me, it automatically shows up on my Notion calendar.
Oh. Maybe
If I can only get it to go vice versa as well, that would be awesome. But yeah.
Okay, I don't really use my Google Calendar. I think I just put everything in Notion.
See, I always have my Google Calendar on my phone, so
I've tried to use it, it just hasn't stuck. Hello, Sako. Now I'm getting sleepy too. I tell you,
it happens.
a nap is in my future. I'm gonna miss you when this month is over.
You know,
I
what
feel
do
like
we
I'm
do?
gonna miss doing it, and I don't have anybody to talk to.
Well, I think I'm going to do at least a couple of sprints. You're always welcome on mine.
Okay, good. I'm yawning into my screen. Same.
Although you'll probably be bored if you're not the one clicking all the comments and everything else. You're just sitting there. Okay.
I think I like just sitting. Then I don't have to like do anything.
True.
Set up a
awesome.
pop-up stream. 11 Mountain Time. I don't know what time that is my time. 1? 12?
They're an hour behind us. So if it's 11, it would be 12.
That was 2.
Mountain is an hour behind. That's where my family lives.
Oh, Mountain. It's Mountain, then the other one. Right?
Pacific.
Yeah. Okay.
Was it Eastern, Mountain, Pacific? And I think I've lived in all of them except for Pacific. So give me time.
I've only lived in Central. Been here whole life.
When I move to Vancouver, I think I'll have gotten to Mountain. I mean, the Pacific.
1 hour ahead of me if I'm awake. Yeah. If I'm awake, I will be there. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Well, that's not gonna help.
Sorry.
Although in all fairness, you've earned it.
Yeah.
You're what, 29 days into 30 days of streams?
Yeah.
Yawn away.
Yeah. I'm trying to I want to set aside some time to pre-record some videos because I want to get back to my regular schedule in May. So I also have to do that. I'll probably do that in my next sprint or the last sprint to see like what videos I'm gonna do. I don't know.
So I came up with this idea. It wasn't yesterday because I was actually writing yesterday. It may have been the day before. When I was on streams, just trying my best to pay attention. Because I sent in that thing for Shannon's the Arthur Tube writing conference.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's all about Scrivener. And so I had this idea that I think I'm going to start in May, and I have to record the videos, which I have no problems with. It's the editing the videos that drives me bananas. But it's like from concept to novel or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have this random title that I had thrown in when I was doing my Notion Build With Me series.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to, because I have no idea what to do with it, no clue who it would be. Like, it's nowhere on my radar to write. So if somebody stole it, like, congratulations, more power to you. I would love to read it. But I think I'm going to do a series where I start off with, like, kind of one video is how you get the concept, and then the next video is like how you come up with the characters,
Mm-hmm.
and then like how you outline, doing the different outline methods, and then keep it going. And in theory that should build to, if Shannon takes me as doing her thing, to the Scrivener thing, because that's when you would put it, I would get to where you'd put it in and how it would play out.
Okay. That's cool.
Well, I figured, because I was figuring I'd have to put in, like, I'd have to do videos anyway for how to put everything in Scrivener in order to do the workshop. Or is it a seminar? I had this problem when I was trying to decide what to click on the.
It's a seminar if it's only you. I don't know.
See, that's why I had the same thing when I was filling it out. But
I mean, I guess wouldn't it be both?
That's what I'd say.
Maybe a seminar is like a discussion, and a workshop is like the people are doing something.
I think I wanted to say I clicked seminar because there was something in the wording on her site about what workshop was, and I didn't quite think it fit that one. But I don't remember what the wording was. But anyway, I was like, I was going to have to record the videos for that anyway. And so I was just like, well, I'm going to be making up characters and some type of an outline to put in there anyway. So I might as well do the series of like how a novel grows.
Nice. Yeah, I want to do something for it, but I don't know what I would do. I feel like I don't know anything.
Well, I have a hard time believing that. Mostly because I've talked to you. You could do, honestly, one of the things that I think you could do, but I'm not sure anybody else would do it, would be like how to build your platform through writing sprints. Because you do so many. You could do how to make your writing sprints exciting and interesting, how to find guests for your writing sprints. You could do how to write a challenging character, because I know one of your characters in your book was a little bit of a challenge for you. You are working with a challenging character. You could do that. You could do why drawing your characters helps you, like with your writing, or getting into the mind space of them. I mean, I'm assuming that that's why you draw them. I don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
You could do how to maintain energy writing when you have a chronic illness.
Oh, duh. That's like an obvious one.
Well, there you go.
Why didn't I think of that?
You could do even things I wish I knew when I published my first novel to market it, because you've always said how you wish that you had done something different then.
Yeah, and I did do like a little workshop on that for one of There was a writing thing on YouTube. I guess it was a virtual retreat. That's what it was. I did something like I said what not to do in publishing is what it was called.
Or you could do like the 3 things or 4 things I'm changing this time I publish, and it could be like what you did that you didn't like before, and now how you're going to change it and switch it out. Oh yeah, Kristen, I'm great at thinking of other people's stuff. I'm awesome. I just had a meeting with someone, and she was pulling up pictures from some event that she went to, and she was trying to figure out how to do her social media. And I was just pulling captions out of my ankle. And she's like, wow, you're so good. I was like, really? And then I pulled up a picture from my phone that I've been wanting to post for like a month. And I'm like, still have no idea what to say. Have no clue. So yeah, I'm great with other people.
Writing some of those down. Ooh, you could maybe do, okay, I don't remember what she's calling it. Is it a panel, I think, maybe? But you could maybe get you and Shannon and Nina, if they're willing to do it, or some of the other people, and you guys could talk about how to collaborate through AuthorTube, because all of you guys are very good at collaborating with other people and building series and stuff like that. Yeah. Good.
That's all I got right at the moment. I don't know. Give me some time. It's better than thinking about Ava. That's my character that I have stuck in a closet right now, that I'm still trying to figure out how to get back to her house and explain, but not explain why somebody wants her dead. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I'll think about those.
Yeah.
I mean, the chronic illness one, that's kind of like, well, duh. Why didn't I think of that? Because like that's the thing I talk about most.
Yeah, that is part of your brand. That is a lot of what you do your videos on your station. Yeah. So it's an easy tie back.
Yeah.
I kind of got that part from Barrett, because when I was trying to figure out what I was going to submit for mine, I think I sent him like 3 different scenarios or 3 different ideas or something like that were going on in my head, and all of them were like open-ended, because I couldn't figure out exactly how to, kind of like, I had ideas, but I couldn't figure out how it would work, I guess you could say. And so I sent them to him. And then I feel like it was 3 hours later, there was like 7 text messages. And I was like, what? And I opened it up, and it was just like the first one went through like how each one could work. Like the next one went through like how I could tie it into like my Ko-fi page. The next one went into how I could build like a Skillshare class out of it. The next one went into, I mean, it was like this whole long list of what I could do and why I should do it, and everything else. And then he is with like, we're always trying to network or something like that. It was so hilarious. So yeah, so I got it from Barrett, because he just came with like some crazy stuff.
But that makes sense. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to tie it all back, because then everything comes full circle. Everything can make sense.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He's like, you always want to tie it back and keep people and do all that. And I know that. I took a marketing class, but
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All Alrighty, so we're at the 2-hour mark, so I always ask, are you good to do one last sprint, or do you want to hop off?
I like I got 14,000 words to write in 3 days. I can sprint as long as somebody is keeping me awake. And who knows, maybe if we do another sprint, I can get her out of the closet.
Let's hope so. Yes, let's do
Which
it.
sounds it sounds so weird. Not so much.
I need to grab lunch before my stream. Have a good lunch.
We'll see if we do another sprint. Yeah, that'll give me time to make my French toast and bacon before her sprint. I'll be good.
Bye.
I think. If not, then the first sprint will just be me eating.
All right, and thank you for all the ideas, because now I have something to work with to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yay! Well, because you have to be there. You're
Yeah.
Morgan. You can't stream for a month every Nano and then not be at the writer convention.
I know.
I will not have it, even though it's not my convention, but still.
All right, so let's get another one underway. 20 minutes on the clock. Let's be productive. And happy sprinting, everybody. end of our last sprint. How did everybody do?
I'm doing something because I swear to you, the last 2 sprints, when you come back, you're louder each time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I have both earpieces in today or what, but every time you come back, I'm like, is it getting louder? Is it just me? I just turned down my volume. Apparently it was at 76. I don't think that was where it was at. I think it's lying to me. She's still in the closet, but she ended the scene in the closet, and then we skipped like 15 years. So, well, because it's a flash, like there's flashbacks to the character's life, so we skipped forward to the more important scene right before she starts explaining everything to everybody. So again, I'm at 12:15 for the day, so I don't remember where I was last time, like 7 something or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, so that's what I got done.
Awesome. I was making ideas for the writing conference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also thought of, I don't know if anyone else is doing a diversity panel or like writing diverse characters. But yeah, that kind of goes into the series that I have on my channel, the writing wall, whatever, where I talk about like writing while being Black, writing while female, ill, stuff like that.
Oh, I would love to see that. That would be good.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that and writing just like diverse characters or like how to do that. And
yes, stuff. I'm here for that. Yay! I'm excited.
Yeah, so I gotta ask Shannon if anyone's doing anything like that, but yeah.
But even if they, well, yeah, I guess depending on how they do it. Because I was gonna say, even if they are, I mean, you're 2 different people, so you could, like, obviously, both of you, like, whoever it is, your experience would be different, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess if it's
it from like, being Black, being a woman, being chronically ill / disabled, and like writing those types of characters because people do them really poorly. And then there are some comments that I don't know to, but I won't say it about like diverse characters and stuff. And yeah, so
she gonna get into the tea, y'all.
I am, but not.
I don't have nothing in my cup, but I'm gonna hold it.
I'm gonna do it at the conference in a nice, concise way, but
love it.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, I think that would be. I definitely would tune in for that. I think that because that's one of the reasons most of the characters that I write, even though I write paranormal, they are Black, because it's very rare that you find, a lot of characters that are Black vampires or that are, Black witches or shapeshifters or werewolves or, however you want to look at it. And even the character or the one that I'm working on now, it's, it's a ghostwriting thing, but my main character is Black. The person that she's mated to is white. His best friend is Black. His mate is Asian. And there's another one that's Hispanic or Latina. So, because I was just like, why are there not diversity through cast? You know what I mean?
And I feel like it's really easy. Like people like think it's hard to like just
write the
character.
Nothing drives me. There's an author. I'm not going to say the person's name, but my family used to absolutely love this person, and they would just go on and on about their books. And oh my gosh, they're so good, and they're so good, it's so good. And I think I picked up one, and I don't know if I even finished it because I was just like, every page, do they have to be rolling their neck and their eyes and like snapping their fingers and calling everybody this and that and everything else just to prove they're Black characters? Like guess what? We already know.
it's like, oh, if I have red or black hair, let me go through all the stereotypes I know and put them all in so everyone
Thank
knows.
you. By all means, like, come on.
Just
Why
write
do
them like you would write any other character of your own ethnicity, if that's the thing that's different. Like, just write them how you would anybody else.
Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a character like that who is very stereotypically Black or Asian or Latino
Yeah.
or whatever. But every character,
Yeah.
like I know 16,000 Black men. Not all of them play basketball or 5'6" or 6'5".
My brother cannot. He can't. He's not coordinated. He can't do that. And it's fine. He's so Black.
I went to a predominantly white school. There are many times people see me and they're like, "Oh my God, I thought you were white." And I'm like, "Gee, thanks." So yes, we're all very different. You don't have to write us all the same.
Yeah. It's just a working on layering and character descriptions. I did a lot of Googling and staring at photos of people's faces trying to figure out what I need to say in this next section.
I agree. I do that too. Because you draw your characters, but I can't draw. So I therefore look them up on Google. And Unsplash.
I will do that too.
Kristen, if you haven't tried Unsplash, type in some like what you're looking for, and they have a lot of different people. I found some there.
Yay. Because I think I would want to do that. I think that would be most valuable.
All the tea.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Let me tell you. It's one of my favorite things.
And then it would still tie back to my channel because I think I've done 3 of those videos. I've done writing while depressed, writing while chronically ill, and writing while neurodivergent. And those videos have like tips on writing characters and tips for people who are those things, or writers who are those things and need to like overcome.
I saw the neurodivergent. I don't know if I saw the other 2, so I have to go back and look.
Yeah, I did those I think back in 2020.
Okay.
They're a little older, but there is a playlist on there.
Awesome. So yeah, no, I would love to see that. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try to get that together.
Yeah. Would it just be you, or were you thinking of getting a panel of different people, like different writers?
I don't know, because like with diversity, I mean, would it be better with a panel, or would I just be talking from my own perspective as far as that goes? I don't know.
I'm torn. Because on one hand, I mean, I would love to see a panel that has, like a number of different people, shapes, sizes, colors, ethnicities, all that great stuff. But on the other hand, because you have such limited time.
Yeah, because only an hour of actually 50 minutes.
I got an idea.
What?
I'm sorry. I spazzed there for a second. But you this is a conversation that we've had behind the scenes, but you keep talking about how you may want to start a podcast. That could be your podcast. Like maybe that's your space, is where you interview people who are writing diverse characters or who are trying to bring more diversity to, the spectrum that we call life and creativity and writing and everything like that. And that could be the tie-in. Like you could do you could do the workshop for Shannon where it is just you talking about your experience. And then that's the tie-in to both your channel on YouTube and your new podcast that you're starting.
Oh, a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. Oh, I'd be so excited. I don't know why I do the hand thing when I get excited. I just do.
Yeah, because that too. Because I can still touch on a lot of different angles because
Yeah.
of the intersectionality of who I I am. Yeah, because I mean I cover a lot. I cover women, cover Black people. Will just again, this is all just from one person, but disability, neurodivergence. So yeah.
But and I think that's, and I would really love if as you're doing it, you kind of touch on this, is like you said, you're like, why cover all this as one person? But I think even for all of us as one person, you cover multiple levels of something, or multiple spaces that, yeah, when you sit down and you really think about it,
Yeah.
like being a wife and being a mother, it's two different relationships there, or being, neurodivergent versus having a chronic illness. Like that's still two different, they're both illnesses, but there's two different scenarios there. So yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with this. So I think I could go deeper with just me than with a full panel.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Unless
really
it's
like
just
to
like me
see.
and one other person instead of a full panel. I don't know.
You could do it almost like what was that stream that Barrett did where he turned the tables and he let somebody else interview him?
Mm-hmm.
So you could maybe have like somebody else who therefore interviews you and brings to the table, or maybe just a conversation between the two of, experiences writing in whatever scenario you want to go with.
Yeah. Too.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go, I think when we're done, I'm going to go probably watch your one about writing while depressed while I make my food, because I do have my own bouts of depression, and sometimes they spark massive creativity, and then other times I really just want to crawl in my bed and never look at anybody again.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see your tips on that.
Yeah. I don't think for that one, I don't think I did a two-parter, but it's fine.
Ooh, follow up.
Because for my other ones, I did like tips for authors who are the thing. So tips for authors who are depressed. And then on the flip side is tips for authors who want to write characters who are. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever written a depressed character. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different levels of depression.
Mm-hmm.
And people deal with it so many different ways.
Yeah. Especially like high functioning depression where you're just plugging along, but
yeah,
you're still going through.
I think that's me.
Me too.
Quite often.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think my therapist, well, no, she probably would say that, but because yeah, very interesting. I'm excited for this. I really want to see it. I like everybody I've talked to, or everybody Shannon's mentioned, is they've had such great ideas, and I'm like, I don't want to wait until July. I want all of it now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know July is not far away, but it just feels like it is. Like, I want to know now.
Yeah. That's good. I don't think I said hello to Savion. So hello.
Hello. I love his cookies.
Yeah. Now cookies have to be a part of all his branding. Just like popcorn is all a part of your branding.
I love a good popcorn. What can I say? It's exciting.
Okay. Well, let us wrap it up. I don't think you gave an intro, but you can give an outro.
I kind of introed. I don't know. Did I intro? I don't have my little piece of paper, but I think I can wing it now. Yeah, no, I can't. Ow. Okay, hold on. My leg got stuck under my desk. I was trying to sit up so that people would see me above my name. Let's see. Hello, everybody, or goodbye, as Shannon always says. Now that we're at the end. My name is Tiffany. I am TL Russ Lifestyle on all the interwebs, and thank you for joining us today. I have a podcast, This Great Life, that I post to, and it is available on all the different streaming platforms, or I guess podcast platforms. New episodes should be coming next week, all about how to make friends in ArthurTube. So be on the lookout for that, as well as I am currently working on my debut novel. I am editing through that, and then if you would like to see any of my writing, flash fiction, or stay up to date on any of the things that I'm doing, be sure to visit me on my Ko-fi page, which I'm not sure, but I think Morgan has listed down below.
Yes, it should be down there.
And everyone have a wonderful day.
Okay. And yeah, I'm Morgan Lee. Tomorrow's the last day of camp, so it's the last day of streaming every day. I think I'm on at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I don't have my schedule in front of me, so I don't remember who's supposed to be there, but there will be people.
I think you have a bunch of people, though.
Yeah, I think it's three or four. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today.
I'm still going to look for you on Sunday. I just have this feeling you're going to be somewhere on Sunday.
Right. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.